I was born in Nayarit, Mexico, and I came to USA in 1988. I work in South Carolina, Georgia, Pennsylvania, picking peaches, apples, squash, cucumbers, even watermelons, everything. Moved to California and I joined the Sharpe February 17 of 1999.
I'm currently enrolled in UC Berkeley, and I am under as a legal studies major, so I'm working towards going to law school.
30 years ago, I wasn't imagining even like for my kids they're gonna be in the university. And this is all the benefits by working hard and enjoying the right company.
Seeing him work hard made me want to work hard and motivated me to be someone like him.
We have to make sure our client is happy at the end of the day. And being okay is not really a good part, it has to be perfect.
I just think about all the work my dad does and think, okay, if he could do it, so can I.
Right now I have 80 guys on the workforce on my side. We all know each other very well. And being a manager and being a father, sometimes you put them together even without thinking.
It's nice to know my dad feels like he's at a home away from us. I hope to see myself working for a law firm, being an immigration lawyer and fighting for people, knowing that sometimes they can't be a voice for themselves, and making sure they could get the same opportunities such as my dad got.
I feel proud of Mexico still, but at the same time, I love USA.
My dad was awarded a scholarship to come and get his master's here in the United States. So we all came from Venezuela, no English at all. That was a tough year for me because I was just 14 and nobody spoke Spanish at my school. So it was tough in making friends, but it made me learn faster. My daughter and I not only worked together, but we lived together too. And for a while, we were actually even working out. So we spent a lot of time together.
We would always say when we're at work, we're coworkers, and we're at home, that's when we're mom and daughter.
It's a place where you can grow. They're really great about if you want to further your education.
Right now, I am going to school at Indiana State University, and I do their online program. So I'm working towards getting a bachelor's in construction management.
I've joined the YUPS group, which is the Women in Construction. That's been really cool to meet and to see how many women there are in construction.
Seeing how involved the women are in their positions and how much they are in love with what they do. And I spent all this time at school, studying to be a teacher, and if I hadn't just started out the reception desk, I probably would not have ever thought to be a project engineer one day, and that was probably the best choice that I've made in my life so far.
My daughter's just turned out to be such a great person, not just at work, but with family, with her friends. She's so trusted and loyal. And I am really blessed. Sometimes people say, how did you do it? But it's in her.
I was born in Vietnam due to the fact that my grandfather is Chinese. The government said that they will not guarantee any protection for us. So because of that, my grandfather felt the fear for our families. He decided to sell all his stuff so he can purchase a fare to Hong Kong. From there, we stayed in a camp. And in that camp, we were able to find a family that would sponsor us here to America. I was born in Cambodia. So when I came to US, I was like 14 and a half, going to be 15. So that's when I start 10th grade. And it's hard because English is not my first language. Lynn is my sister-in-law. Someday I would come into work being really upset, like, do you know your brother is this, your brother is that? Yes, and she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I in charge of my account receivable department. And then I work very closely with our project manager because every month I have to submit invoices for all the projects that we have going on. When it's a busy time, we have like 600 guys. Timesheet come in Friday and check get out Wednesday. Every week the same. It's very special, yes, for sure, that Leslie and I have been here for 16 years.
Sharpe is a part of my family.
I started off as the truck driver here in 1985, and now I supervise all the truck drivers that work for us, so it's kind of circular in a way. My wife was pregnant with Jonathan at the time. From previous relationships, we both had a couple kids, so we were one of these blended families.
I have been working with Sharpe Interiors for about 10 years, but I've been a part of this company for 33 years.
When we're looking to hire people, we always ask if you have friends or family. It's one of the things that helps make it very special.
If I can use 10% of what he always put forward, I would be a success.
The things that this company does for their workers and their families as a whole, it builds that sense of pride.
He is the greatest provider I have ever known in my entire life. He shaped me into the person I am today.